This is my Dell Latitude C640. She's back. And she's mine. This used to be my very first Windows XP portable laptop computer. This laptop was given to me in 2008. And it was the crappiest laptop. Probably one of the crappiest kind of laptops that anyone would ever get. And mostly it was the screen. As you can see, it's this negative color, but when I push on it, it turns back to normal. So it's kind of messed up that way. And as you can see, the screen's completely busted, so not pretty to look at. Keyboard looks horrible, but amazingly, with all this mess, the keyboard still works. Somebody stole my Dell Dimension 1100 computer tower. Not really. I just gave it away and got this. This is my very first Windows XP portable laptop computer. It is a Dell Latitude C640 Pentium 3. I don't know why it's a Pentium 3. It said Pentium 4 on the sticker when I got it. Well, sticker's gone. That's where it said Windows XP, and right next to it said Pentium 4. But it is floppy. It is a Pentium 3, and let's take a look at the specs of this machine. Properties. Running Windows XP Professional version 2002, Service Pack 3, registered to the owner who had it before me. Mobile Intel R, Pentium R, which is Pentium 3 CPU, running at 1000 megahertz. I don't think that's right. After it says 1000 megahertz, it says 996 megahertz. And it has 256 megs of RAM. Well, really, it has 512. So, this used to be my very first Windows XP laptop. She doesn't look like what she used to be. She looks so badly beaten. That's what color the screen's supposed to be. So, if I drag this down, that's what it's supposed to look like. But when you bend the screen, it turns into that negative color. And that's what was wrong with the screen in the first place. When I first got this laptop, the screen was completely intact. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, there was something wrong with it. It kept turning into this negative color. And in order to stop it from doing that was to bend it. You know, bend the screen. So right now it's still in the negative color. Bend it just a little bit and then it works. One day I was watching a YouTube video. Got really mad at this thing because it kept doing that, like doing the negative thing, so I grabbed hold of it, bent it so hard, and it made a giant crack. And that was the end of the screen. Keyboard looks horrible, but still fully functional. Let's give it a test run. And the mouse pad works too, so that's a good sign. This laptop is pretty slow. And I was wrong. I thought it had a 40 gig hard disk. It only has a 27, but not bad. I prefer to have a 27 hard drive on a computer. Okay, so this used to be the 1 key. See? It works. This used to be the D key, and that works too. So every single key on this laptop works. Trackpad works. Track point works. These buttons work, and these buttons work. I'm possibly going to restore this laptop, and I think it'd be awesome if I did that. You know, I'm pretty sure Dell 0304 would approve. Because, you know, it would be awesome. This laptop doesn't look that bad. All I need is a new screen. Probably, I might get it off of a laptop that might be already busted, so you never know. Might find a dead laptop one day and take the keys off of it, put it on here. Doesn't matter if they don't match the color, as long as I have keys on here. I'm working on my very first project for this computer, for the restoring. I'm going to restore the CD drive. And I found one that's an absolute fit. Well, it doesn't really fit that well because its plastic casing is very wide. But the connector prong is a complete match to this one. Look at that. That prong matches. That prong matches. Well, kinda. Kinda. I might hack it or something and kinda change it around a little bit. This CD drive came out of the OmniBook computer. It was a computer that I bought for $5, and it was missing a screen, and the damn thing wouldn't even power up. So I just said, you know what, I'm just going to take parts from it, and that's it. And I took some RAM, clock battery, and the CD drive out. So I gotta get this whole plastic casing out because obviously it's not fitting inside the laptop because the damn thing's so wide. Well, there's the OmniBook CD drive. It's a perfect fit too. I had to take the Dell microchip thing off the back of this CD drive, which is the Dell's, and had to put it on this one. Hope I got it right. This is the one that came off of the OmniBook, and it was pointing the opposite direction. On the inside, the connector, which this thing connects to, is on this side. Well, this connector outlet is going the opposite direction. It's supposed to be this way. So all I have to do is to put this thing in. I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the thing in the case. I think it will fit. I'm gonna have to mess with it for a little bit. Oh, never mind. I almost got it in. 1 second. Okay, so that was a big pain in the ass. I had to go upstairs, get a pair of scissors, and started carving and cutting out the plastics. That way this thing can fit. Now it's not rubbing up against the plastic anymore, so now when it's making that sound, it lets me know that there's enough room. Matches too. Yeah, it actually does. Huh. This might be a good idea after all. It saves me money. I don't have to go and buy some more CD drives. We'll be right back. CD drives in. I haven't turned this laptop on yet. I use this thumbtack to push the little eject button in there, and I just put the CD in. Now as you can see, there's a lot of room in there, so now it's not rubbing off of anything. So moment of truth, if this works, I just saved myself $100 and something. Now I have to press F12 for boot menu. Oops, I didn't press it soon enough. Preparing one boot menu. There's the CD drive. Let's see if it works. Holy crap, look! It's working! I don't have enough time. I only have 3 minutes on my camera, so I wonder if it's going to do something. So right now it's just a black screen. Oh, look! There it goes. So I just saved myself $100 and something. Awesome. In case if that CD drive doesn't work, which it's working absolutely fine right now, I can always use this IBM T41 CD drive, and it has the exact same plug as the Dell's. I guess I'm gonna have to toss this out now because it doesn't even work. I tried to take the plastic front off of this and put it on that one, but I can't get it off. So it's garbage, and in case if this one ever dies, I have a spare. That is amazing. Things actually working. So that's one thing that's been fixed on this laptop. All I have to do now is find some laptop keys from any broken laptops and a screen, and this laptop will be back in business. Heck, this thing doesn't take up as much room as the Dimension 1100. The Dimension kind of poked right out, so my legs were rubbing off of it. I'll make an update video later on. See you guys later.